points, and the Stallions defense haven't given up any points during the regular season. On the other side, though, offensively, they're both pretty even as well, where the Stallions have scored 39 points and the Cullum Renegades have scored 31 points. And that's carried over into the playoffs as well. Both teams have not given up any points defensively in the fourth quarter, so they've been closing out games very strong. But both teams have throttled down in the playoff, and with the Stallions only scoring 8 points and the Renegades scoring no points. So it's telling us that the Renegades really don't do a good job of adjusting. They're not finishing games strong, and I'm pretty sure Coach Mike has tried to address that, getting his kids together mentally so they can be stronger as the game finishes out. But the Stallions aren't too far behind now. But I'm imagining that the Stallions were so far up, and they probably had the reserves in, that might have an effect on the stat as well, and that could be misleading.
All right, 2nd down, 9. Start of the fourth quarter. Cleveland Stallions in gold. CMHA Phil Cullum's going to do a counter, and there's nothing there. Maybe a yard. 3rd down and 8.
Wow, I tell you what, that number 1 on the inside, Wilkerson, he is disrupting the blocking scheme just tremendously today. He's getting off on the football. He's finally settled down and started watching the football. But his first step is so quick and so powerful. That interior offensive line of the Renegades, they're wore out right now. They don't want to have anything to do with him. You know, it's been a very effective game plan for the Stallions in thwarting this Renegades run plan.
3rd down and 8. 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Rand at quarterback. They're not jumping. They're going to look to throw the pass.
Oh!
And dropped.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that was close.
West thought he had it.
Wow, that was close. That was almost a catch and a fumble.
Yeah, that's something we'll look at right here. Yeah. You tell us at home. Is this a catch?
Great effort by West. Gets up high.
2 hands, 1 foot down. I don't think he had control. No. I think it was
right there on his 2nd step.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got to have control. Both feet down.
Wow, that was a great effort, though.
Here's the punt. They get it away. Up the field to West. He's going to pick it up. Going to look to get to the outside. 40. 35-yard line. And there is a penalty on the play.
Okay, we got a penalty on the play. Most likely it's going to be against the receiving team.
The receiving team, that'll be a 10-yard penalty, 1st and 10.
All right, now it's my time to get on officials. First of all, John, the push in the back had nothing to do with the play. I'm not saying he didn't do it, but when somebody's on the other side of the field halfway down and a guy pushed somebody in the back, you don't call that as an official. I just don't believe that. That's incidental conduct.
Some guys just want to be on TV.
You got that right.
Yeah, they need that attention.
Now, see, there's nobody near him. There's nobody here pushing. Anybody pushing anybody back would have a bearing on the play.
There he is. There he is. There's that kid.
Reggie Wilkerson.
Yeah.
Said, I can do a little help here.
Wow. I don't understand why he hasn't been getting the ball all game long. I really don't. I think that the Stallions have enough weapons where they can be balanced, where they could have kept the Renegades defense off balance.
Time of possession in the ball game, 13:23 for the Stallions, 13:47 for CMHA, almost dead even. Quick hitter up the middle, Marvin Mingler.
Now, if you see the script that they're running right now, plays, Tim, it's the same script that he had when he came out and started this football game, and they march right down the field. Big mystery to me why Jason got away from it, but I think he's coming back to where he needs to be and making the Renegades defend up front.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, John, if I'm Jason Dunn, I sure in the heck don't start running outside and doing all the other stuff. Stay short. You look at those quick dive plays that they're running. They're effective.
They are effective. Off tackle, dive. You know, they want to do a trap. That's fine. Don't take any chances. And what it's also doing is giving that offensive line a lot more confidence. Plus, you wearing out Mr. Brown, and Mr. Brown has been wreaking havoc on you all game long. So if they can take his momentum away, then the rest of that defense will probably fold with it.
So here we go.
So
First down and 10, 6:48, fourth quarter. You're looking from the end zone. 32, Darren Brown right over the center. Clark gives it to West. Coming right in.
Touchdown.
This looks easy all the way. He looks like the genius.
Yep. That was a good call. Good call. Pound the ball inside, have some success. Pound it inside and bring it back the opposite way with what's the most dangerous weapon.
And they were thinking what I'm thinking. They're going to run it up the middle, pound it in. And here they give it to them to run wide. They're all there.
Yep.
And I think there was a little bit of a hole in there to pick up some yards. Is this one of those things where they say they just kind of wore them down?
Exactly. Exactly.
So touchdown West. They'll now go for the extra point. Wilkerson in the backfield. The quarterback keeper. He's going to try to get in, and he does.
That's a big extra point.
Isaiah Clark. He's brought the Stallions all the way back and some. Smart enough to reach out, break that goal line. Isaiah Clark, the quarterback from the Cleveland Stallions.
And that was a good drive. Everybody got involved. Wilkerson.
A ninth grader right here at Collinwood High School, John.
Hey.
He'll be over there playing there, shouldn't he?
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure Slap knows it.
Well, Coach, it's now in Phil Cullum's hands. Remember, we know about their special teams.
Yep.
Be careful here, because we could be all knotted up real quick.
That's true.
Kicking off for the Stallions is Desmond West. Back deep, Rand. Pope. They put it right between them. Pope's going to pick it up inside the 5, 10. He's going to stop right at the 10 and no more.
Hand me that bottle of water over there.
Couldn't have put it in any better spot.
Good kick. Good kick, baby. Good kick. Let's go. Good kick.
So first down and 10 with 6:23 to go. The Phil Cullum Renegades are going to be asked to do something that they have not done in the playoffs. Score in the fourth quarter.
Big series for the Renegades right here. Biggest one of the season.
Darren Brown in the backfield. Next to him is their quarterback, Watts Rand. You got them all split out. And the Stallions look like they're coming. And yes, they are. And
no blocking.
Absolutely not. You put those two wideouts out, you spread them out, John. That line's got to win the battle, and they're not winning it.
No, they're not winning it at all. And the Stallions are smelling blood. They're looking for their first championship on this level, and they're only 5 minutes away. Almost 6. And they put a lot of their reserves in, too. They're getting everybody a chance to play. And these guys are playing hard.
Second down, we'll call it 15. Oh, man. They're sending everybody in the house.
Mm-hmm. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. It all speaks for itself.
Third down. 19 yards. They're on the 1. They got to go forward here. You don't want to give them a safety, that's for sure.
This is all about the offensive line right here. All about the offensive line. Oh, fumble. Fumble.
It's just a matter of who.
Oh.
Touchdown Stallions. They recovered it in the end zone.
32. Yeah.
It looked like 32.
Yeah.
2-2. Jordan Kelly.
Jordan Kelly. Good job, Jordan. Way to go. Way to go, Jordan.
Look
Wow.
at it here. There's the ball out.
Just too much pressure up inside, that's all. Just too much pressure. Didn't get a good, clean hike to the quarterback, and unfortunately the Renegades weren't able to handle it. Young team, graduated a lot of players last year. Very talented, though. Made it back into the end zone, made it back to the championship game, I'm sorry. And yeah, the inexperience right now is paying off. It's not paying off.
Well, it's two different stories, and we'll talk about it right after this play, John. When you look at these two teams and organizations.
All right, 72 hustling in there. Get on in there, big fella.
Nico Kennedy.
Too late. Delay a game. Man, he's so big, Tim. They had to get a different color helmet.
Yeah. Big guy.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what. I know some guys that started like him.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Goal, 15 yards.
And let me give you a guy's name. Baltimore Ravens. Remember the story about the kid that went down, went to play college? The tackle is now one of the best linemen for the Ravens. Michael
Orr?
Michael Orr.
Michael Orr?
Yeah, same way. Big kid, probably never played football. They put him out there and they said, this is it.
Oh, yeah. Great story. That was the movie. They made the movie about. Can't think of the name of it. Yeah, but it's fun to see kids grow up. I mean, like you said, that kid right there, number 72, might even be one of the best running backs in the state of Ohio one day.
Looking to throw to the end zone.
Oh,
incomplete.
It's good to see them having some fun with some kids. Don't get a chance to play all the time. And you look at some of the younger members of this bantamweight team, maybe some of the guys that show up at practice every day and don't necessarily get the playing time. So it's good for them to get some championship game experience.
Now let's talk about both organizations for a minute here, John. The Stallions, Pee Wee back-to-back. Now they've come into Bantam versus CMHA defending. Now coming back with a younger team.
Yeah, well, you know, CMHA, you know, they're building a good program down there. Coming back, like I said, they set a standard of excellence over there for their program, and those guys work hard during the season. It's just that, like we were talking about earlier, them playing with adversity. They're not used to playing with adversity, and that's showing very prevalent right here. Stallions, a new organization, somewhat new in the league. They also have a high expectation and a high standard, but they have their kids year-round, and they stay engaged with them. They monitor them academically. One of the fast-growing organizations in the city of Cleveland, and Jason Dunn has done a very fine job of recruiting like-minded people as coaches. Never have any issues with them. They do a great job of fundraising, and it's shown in the quality of the kids that he has out here today. He's got at least 5 or 6 8th graders on this team that we're going to be talking about a long time in Northeast Ohio, contributing to some high school programs.
Well, the Cleveland Stallions, you know, talk about what do they do during the offseason, track, the education. I know they played in the Cleveland Baseball Federation this past summer with 2 of their teams.
That's right.
So he keeps them active, and they're involved in a lot of life skills and so much more, and our hats have to go off to them. And again, on the other side with Phil Cullum, the Renegades over at the Lonnie Burton, they're involved in a lot of activities. They're constantly monitoring grades, making sure they're doing the right thing.
Yeah, they do. They do a real good job over there as well. They have basketball. And, you know, one of the things...
Encroachment on the defense, 5 yards.
If people are sitting at home...
Still first down.
And parents are sitting at home wondering if they want to get their kids involved in this league, you know, I say come on out and see what we have to offer. Football is just a hook, just to get kids involved. We talk about all those things that make kids successful and help them contribute to making this world a better place.
Encroachment on the defense, 5 yards. That'll be a first down, 1st and 10.
And you know, John, when you mention that, you think about it, how many of the people do we know, and you know because you deal more with the coaches, where they played in the league and now they're giving back?
Yeah, I would say at least 80% of the coaches played in this league, and that's a real testament to their experience and what they had in the league, and they know how important it is. So now they've come back to help develop.
Defense, 5 yards, 1st and 5.
They're marching down the field one way or the other. But these guys come back to give back to the kids because they know how instrumental Muni football was in their lives. Because some of these guys, the coaches, are the biggest heroes that they have.
1st down and 5, looking to throw. intercepted.
Oh, wrong guy.
There it is, Desmond West.
Oh, man. Another penalty?
Hey, man, you gotta throw that personal foul penalty, man. Starting offense.
We look at it here, still running.
Yeah.
And then he'll come down there.
Yeah, he's had a nice game. I wouldn't even put him back out there today. I would let the other kids play. I heard him yelling starting offense, but it's a very special time for some kids to be able to get some significant playing time. This might be where the penalty lies right here with the personal foul.
Well, folks, when we come back, we'll have the remaining part of today's Bantamweight Championship game.
Become a professional American Red Cross certified lifeguard today. You must be at least 15 years of age, be able to swim 500 yards nonstop, retrieve a 10-pound weight from the bottom of a pool, and pass a written test. Lifeguard training classes are signing up right now. For more information, call 664-3018. That's 664-3018.
Personal foul on the return team. 15 yards, 1st and 10.
Welcome back to Collinwood Field for the Bantamweight Championship game, where it's the Cleveland Stallions in the gold and the CMHA Phil Cullum Renegades in maroon. Again, John Good, Tim Wells, in the score of 19-6. But the second half, it's been two different teams. Stallions, big plays, eliminated a lot of the mistakes. And Phil Cullum, simple dive up the middle. Second down. This is where they put everybody in to give them a chance to play here, Coach.
Yeah, this is one of the opportunities that kids look forward to, playing a championship game. They worked hard for it all season long, been to all the practices, you know, sweated, laughed, joked with the starters, with the stars of the team. And now the stars of the team and the main contributors get a chance to cheer those guys on and want them to do well.
Second down. Clark going to try to run it outside, and Derek Brown is right there for the tackle.
Wow, these guys are still out here hitting pretty good.
So third down.
One thing I can say about these Renegades, they're sticking together. You know, they may not be in this ball game, but the one good thing about the game of football is it does real great camaraderie, a lot of good team spirit, and it's a lot of shared good times too.
Anthony and Michael out of here. I'll be in there, but I'll handle it, keep them clowns out of here.
Looking to throw, incomplete. This should be a 4th down play.
Yep.
I don't remember seeing no penalty. Yeah, it is 4th down.
Yeah, this would be 4th down. Long 7 yards.
He's out of hand, he's running right out.
So 4th down. Fourth quarter, 2:11 to go in the ball game. Gonna pitch it outside.
Yeah.
One broken tackle, another broken tackle, but they're gonna stop him short. So Phil Cullum Renegades will take over the ball. First down and 10. It was Derek Brown. Came all the way from the left side to make the tackle. You count these missed tackles here, John.
Yeah, that Wilkerson is a tough running back, and I would have rewarded him today with a lot more touches. I tell you that. He broke at least 5 or 6 tackles on that play. He's going to, again, that's another kid that's going to make a high school coach very, very happy.
First down and 10. The Cleveland Stallions. They've seen this in the Pee Wee division. This group has been a special group for Jason Dunn. They've moved right up the ladder with him.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
On the offense, 5 yards, repeat first down.
This Wilkerson is playing just as hard as he was playing at the first play of the game. He's playing hard right now. Just coming off the football, putting a licking on that center and just giving him something to think about. So every time he hikes the football, you know, he knows he's got to deal with Mr. Wilkerson. Just an outstanding attitude, outstanding football player. Not doing anything dirty, just playing hard and not afraid of contact, not afraid of getting physical out there.
Second down, 15. It's all about getting the kids into play, let them play.
Oh, wow.
Start offense.
Well, I guess that pretty much sums up this game for the Renegades right there. Just not all there. Concentration level has been low. Sometimes the effort has been lacking. But I'm pretty sure Mike Powers and his staff will go right back to the drawing board, and I wouldn't be surprised if they end up in this situation again next year.
Again, I'd like to thank all our sponsors that have been a part of today's program the whole Muni football season. Troy Smith Foundation, Todd and Associates, Tim Highland, Patty Jameson, Ozan Construction, Medical Mutual, George Group, Community Bank of Key Bank, Cleveland Browns, City of Cleveland, and the Mayor Frank G. Jackson for their support, and TV20. So the clock has run down, and we are at the end of the Bantamweight Championship game, where you are looking at the Cleveland Stallions, our new champions. We'll be right back with the award ceremony on our field.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just throwing your empty bottle in the garbage.
Don't you know plastics go in the blue container?
Mayor Frank Jackson and the City of Cleveland are committed to keeping your neighborhood clean and green through the use of the city-issued trash and recycling carts. It's safe, convenient, and mandatory. For more information, contact the Cleveland Division of Waste Collection at 216-664-3717.
How did you get to be so smart?
I had a good teacher.
Welcome to Collinwood Field, where you've been watching the Bantamweight Championship game between the CMHA Phil Cullum Renegades and the Cleveland Stallions. And joining us now is the head coach of the CMHA Phil Cullum Renegades. Coach, you were on this field a year ago, and you took it home. You come back with practically a whole new team, but your kids played with a lot of heart.
Yeah, they did. My guys, take my hat off to them. They've done a great job all year, and although a lot of people doubted us, thought we wouldn't get back here, we did, and I'm proud of that. But I always, my mother always told me, be gracious in victory and in defeat. And I got to take my hat off to the Stallions. They're a great football team, a great organization. They had a great game plan and great players. Congratulations to the Stallions and Coach Jason and the rest of his coaching staff.
All right. Mr. John Good, we have an outstanding defensive player.
Yep. Yes, we do, Tim, and it hails from the Renegades. Step right up on up here, Mr. Brown.
Darren Brown, 14 and 14 tackles, 1 sack.
Pretty busy today, huh?
Yeah,
How those ribs feel?
they hurt.
What?
They hurt.
They hurt? Well, I tell you what, you played hard, my man. Things just didn't go your way today, huh? You guys had some opportunities, couldn't punch the ball in. You had some big runs. You had some stops, but when it's all said and done, if you have a chance to take a look at the film and watch this game, you'll probably see you were your own biggest enemy.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate? No? Well, I want to congratulate you for being the defensive MVP of the Bantam 2013 championship football game. Congratulations. Would you like to say anything?
No.
This is your big chance. You want to thank your coaches?
I just thank my coaches and my team
How about your mom?
and my mom for letting me play.
All right, okay. All right, well, congratulations. Good luck to you in the future.
All right, Darren Brown, 14 tackles and a sack, and he really dominated there in the first half, where he was penetrating and coming in and breaking up their blocking scheme. An outstanding job. Okay, our next piece of hardware, Mr. John Good with a presentation to the head coach of the CMHA Phil Cullum Renegades.
Well, Coach Powers, sorry I can't say repeat champions, but as you already mentioned, a great season. And it's a testament to you and your coaching staff to take a group of young guys like this after you set such a high standard last year and to make it back to this level. I'm pretty sure you're not going to compromise that. I'll be looking forward to probably seeing you next year in the championship game.
We'll be back.
Yep, I know that's the attitude over there. I saw the jacket, like I said, and the home of champions. Congratulations to you in receiving the 2013 Cleveland Muni Football Bantam runner-up trophy.
Well, I think he said it no better, that we're not done yet. We will be back. And again, congratulations to our outstanding team for the CMHA Phil Cullum Renegades And right now we're going to go over and meet our city champions. Well, we have a new champion in the house at Collinwood Athletic Complex, and they're called the Cleveland Stallions. We got the head coach here, Jason Dunn, and Coach, what a battle. Looked like two different teams, first half and second half.
Well, in the first half, things didn't go our way. We tried to block 32. He lined up all over the field. We had a hard time doing that. Went into halftime, made a few adjustments to try to slow him down because we know we couldn't stop him. The boys went out there, they bought into what we wanted to do, and we got the victory.
Well, we're going to go right to John Good, who's got a special presentation.
MVP, offensive MVP. Anybody guess who that be? Come on up here, Desmond. Hey, Desmond, outstanding football game and a great effort in the championship game. One of those kind of performances that you dream about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate?
Let me see. We waited on this since we were 6 years old, man. We finally made it. And now guess where we're going? We're going to Golden Corral! Yeah!
I want to go. Hey, Desmond, great explosive runs. You got great vision, a heck of a competitor. And, you're not the only weapon on this team. But Coach Dunn's confidence in feeding you the football today and you coming up big, that was almost an outstanding interception that you had on that one play, and you just lost control of it when you got to the field. Both sides of the football, my man, your future is very bright.